round 7 to throw it.
So we come to the 8th and final round. Guys, keep it clean. Last round. Here we go. Box. And the last round starts just like the previous 7.
To illustrate what a measured pace this fight has been fought at, Washington threw 7 rounds, threw 203 punches. That's less than 30 a round. Even for heavyweights, that's low.
And he's the aggressor. All right, guys, stop. No punch. Straight back, no punch. Let him go. Let's go. Box.
Let's see if Washington tries to leave us with a good last impression.
Watch your head, short with that left hand. You all right? Let me see. Let me see. All right? All right, watch the head. Right? There was a headbutt there. Williams getting out of the chin of Washington. Let's go. Box.
Tom Taylor, the referee, one of the better young officials here in California. We've seen a lot. He gets a lot of work.
With good reason.
Yeah, 4 years refereeing. Easy fight to referee.
Yeah, I mean, there is no sense of urgency with either one of these guys, and this is the last round. Another head. Go, guys. Work out of it, guys. Work out of it. All right, stop. No punch. Stop. Let him go. Straight back. Hold him. Box.
When we asked Sherman Williams during the week about the fact that Washington had 19 rounds of pro experience to Williams' 280 rounds, Williams said, I could do 19 rounds in my sleep.
And he is.
You stole my line.
I'm sorry.
We've been working together too long. You know what I'm going to say? That's it. I'm not setting you up anymore tonight.
That was good. That was a high fastball.
Well, they're finishing the way they started, Barry. Washington staying away, then jumping in with a punch or two. We haven't talked about the scoring, and with good reason. I think Washington's won every round. And remember, he did score a knockdown in round 2.
Guys, watch the heads. Watch the heads. All right, stop. Listen. Watch that head coming in, all right? Coming in. All right, let's go. Box. So 13 seconds left in our first fight of the evening. Stop at the bell, gentlemen.
Williams trying, but you know what? The size difference is just too much, and he just hasn't been able to land anything meaningful.
And that's it. It is over. And I don't think there's any question as to the winner of this fight. The biggest question is what was learned here.
Well, one thing that was learned from Washington, he knew before he was coming in, which is that not everybody gets knocked out. And all you have to do is look at Sherman, the Tank Williams' record to see that.
Well, there was that. He did knock him down. It was a good, solid punch. He did not throw the jab at all, despite his corners urging him to do so. Got a little ugly toward the end of the fight.
Yeah, Williams was more effective with his head than that's borderline intentional. I hate to say that because obviously I don't know for sure, but he launched himself there. So now we're going to take a look at the knockdown. First time again, Sherman Williams ever down. He throws that overhand right, gets countered by a right hand, and Washington was just out of range, and that's why he was able to counter.
And the numbers overwhelmingly in favor of Gerald Washington, but they're not really what you would call impressive numbers.
No, not at all. Total connects, only 61-40. I think he was more dominant than that suggests. And the jabs, Williams landed 7 jabs. I'd like to see those. I don't know. And Washington, who has no excuse not to jab and land with jabs, landed only 9 in 8 rounds.
So it'll go into the books as a W for Gerald Washington. I think the question that fans have to answer, and he himself has to answer, is what did he learn about himself? And he will take it back to the drawing board. All right, let's take it to the center of the ring, and Joe Martinez. Joe?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards, and all 3 judges agree 79-72 For your winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, the gentleman, Gerald Washington.
So Gerald Washington now 8-0, and it'll be interesting to see where he goes from here.
Indeed so. This was a lesson. What did he learn? Well, he went 8 rounds for the first time. He had never been past 5 before. And he fought a veteran opponent of 50 fights when he hadn't fought anybody with more than 8 fights before. So the type of fight a young heavyweight has to take.
All right, just the beginning of a long night of boxing, both on ShoExtreme and Championship Boxing. Right now, we'll take it back up topside to Brian Kenny. Brian?
Barry, Steve, thank you very much. You guys pretty snarky in the afternoon already, fellas. Good lines there. Just getting underway here at the Home Depot Center. Tremendous crowd. Could be a sellout here by the time we get over on Showtime. Just getting underway.